Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Apocaflix Now, our hangout show where we just hang out and talk movies and do movie-related things. I am your host, Jacob Bartley, and we are joined by almost the whole crew, a little bit different of a squad today. We have the regulars, Mr. Keith Barnes to my left. We have, of course, Jake Berlin, as always, behind the controls, engineering the show. We have Brian Avalosino, joined by Gabby Torres? I should know everyone's name in the place. Yes, we have your debut on Apocaflix Now. Correct. So why don't you say hi to everybody, Gabby? And
hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. I can't wait to talk movies, and we'll see how long I last around these guys.
What is your favorite movie, Gabby?
Well, hold on. She's not new, though.
Oh, well,
sorry.
It's her debut
not new.
on Apocaflix Now.
She's definitely not new to our channel.
Oh, of course not. Yeah.
She's the one that got us.
You guys know what I was going to say.
Well,
we wouldn't be here if it for Gabby. Yes.
The original It trailer reaction.
And then our Oscars live streaming party was
yes.
like one of the best things we ever did. So she was
cool.
on there as well. But
sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I was wondering what your favorite movie was, if people are wondering.
My favorite movie is Summer Catch with Freddie Prinze Jr.
Okay.
All-time favorite movie.
Okay.
Love it.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
He
I remember
voices
that movie, too.
Kanan Jarrus on
He sure does.
Star Wars Rebels. But yes, today, obviously, there is not a lot of movie news going around. We kind of just have to do with what we got and create our own content. So Jake came up with the great idea of playing movie trivia today, and he came up with all the rules and everything that we're going to be doing. So he will tell you about that in a minute. But before we get to that, we are going to do You Haven't Seen What at the opening of the show. This is our movie challenge segment where we choose somebody to be challenged, and then the rest of us put a movie into a bowl. I was almost going to say a hat, but it's not a hat. It's probably not sanitary right now. But yes, they put movies into a bowl, and I move my hands around and choose one out, and I just revealed that I'm the one who was challenged last. So I was challenged to watch You're Next, the horror movie by Adam Wingard. Is that correct? And then I have challenged Keith to my left to be the next one challenged.
Yes.
So let's jump into You're Next. And I don't know how to go about this. Do we talk spoilers or not? We typically don't, right?
Typically don't. I mean, you can kind of thread the needle a little bit as much
Exactly.
as you
I
want
won't
to.
straight
how
up.
old
Have
is
you
it?
seen it?
It's 2011, so it's 9 years
Come
old.
on.
Have you
Nobody
seen
cares.
it?
Spoil the
Well,
crap
all
out
right.
of it.
Okay, okay. You know what?
But the
I'm
thing
never
is,
gonna watch this.
The
I'm never.
thing is,
You
I
might
can't
after
even-
this.
honestly, the thing is,
All right.
if I didn't feel so highly about the movie, then I wouldn't care about spoiling it. But
enough,
because I don't want to ruin it for you, so I'm not gonna spoil the movie. But I'm so disappointed in myself for never have seen this. It is amazing, and I remember when it came out and everybody was talking about it and how it just broke the tradition of horror movies, and it was so unique. And because especially during this time, 2011, the horror genre was terrible.
I
And-
have no memory of it at all.
And
I don't. I really don't even.
we have
Because there wasn't, like you said, there
lately
Don't
in the
get
past
me.
5 or 6 years, the horror genre has kind of came back, and
Right.
there's a lot of great ones. But during this time,
There
it
wasn't-
was
it couldn't have
awful.
been- yeah, I don't-
And I remember this movie came out, and everybody was buzzing about it and saying how unique
next.
it was. And I just never got around to watching it. So thank you, sir, first of all. But also, I was chatting about it while I was watching it, and
And I told you to be quiet.
yes, and my first thing I said was the main character is the most badass mother effer I've ever seen in my life in a movie. She really is, considering she doesn't have any superpowers or anything like that. She's just a regular human being. But basically the concept is there's this family, they're up at their vacation home, and we find out earlier in some people in the neighborhood are getting murdered, and then their house gets attacked. And at first it seems like a normal invasion movie, a normal home invasion movie. But it turns out to be something much more crazier than that. And they kind of reveal this in the trailers, and everybody knows about this, because I even knew about this, that the way they flip it on its head is basically it turns into the girls kind of hunting down the killers in a way. But it's not necessarily that, I would say. It's more like now it's even in a way, even though there's only one of her. But the way, first of all, why she's that way is really cool. I really like that. But also, Oh my goodness, this movie is so gory. This movie, but not in a over the top way.
It's all necessary.
I would say all of the gore is realistic.
That's
It's
fair. Yeah.
all realistic. It's not, Jason cuts off somebody's head and it goes flying or something. It's not that kind of gore. It's like if this was really happening, this is how the gore would happen. It's very realistic, very low budget film. I think it was made for $1 million.
That's what I just
and it
blew
made
me away
over
seeing
20.
that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It was made for $1 million. I guess the cast is all indie directors, real indie directors.
What?
He got his friends to star in the movie. I didn't
I
know
had
that.
no idea either.
Most of the cast, other than like the lead, she's an actress and things like that. Because after I watched it, I like researched the hell out of it. And made for $1 million, made over $26 million worldwide, which that's crazy. But I absolutely love this movie. It's right up my alley. I think Jake knew that, and that's why he challenged me to it. I freaking loved it so much. And there's so many things I want to get into about it, but I can't because spoilers. But I highly recommend it. Even I know Brian doesn't like gore, but it's not even about the gore. The gore is just an extra part of it. But just the whole concept of the movie is so cool, and it was ahead of the curve because if you take, let's say you did a horror movies rankings of the 2010s, like it's got to be up there, to be honest with you. So I freaking loved it, and one of the best kills ever, the way she kills the main villain of the movie, I guess you would say.
So I watched it last.
The two main villains, I guess you could say, but the way she kills the first main villain.
So I watched it last night just to make sure I was refreshed with it.
I was just about to
had
ask you when you last.
I love this movie.
It's so good.
I was able to see it in theaters. I lucked out and I saw it in theaters, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. I was in San Luis Obispo at the time when it came out, and I just went and saw a movie. And I wasn't a huge horror guy back then. And it's the type of horror that I like because it's action-oriented.
Yeah.
It's very Purge-like.
It's an action movie.
It's very Purge-like in a way where there's home invasions and people you don't expect to see, and has a stranger's vibe to it as well. And so, the reason I chose it is because I just watched Ready or Not, which came out last year, which is very similar.
I need to watch that.
It's very similar in a way, so I was like, this is a perfect Jacob.
Is it like the hide and seek kind of one? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That came out last year, and I heard that movie
Yes.
was really good
It's awesome.
as well.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I freaking enjoyed it so much, and it's so hard to talk about it without spoiling it. But how did you feel about the ending?
I liked it.
Yeah, so
I
there's
liked
two
it.
parts to the ending. There's like
Uh-oh.
the one thing that happens, and then the very last thing that happens, and I was like, whoa! You guys got to watch it. I definitely recommend it.
It's described as a black comedy horror film in the Wikipedia.
I would say,
Would you
yeah.
say?
I'd say
It's
so.
a horror movie first.
Right.
But then it's a comedy, kind of a black horror comedy, but then also it's an action film.
It's
in a way.
I describe it as an action a action horror film. That's what I think it is personally.
Like-
Yeah, I think so too. But there is comedy, a lot of comedy involved.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last night I watched. The kids and I watched Happy Death Day. Both of them. Is it kind of like?
I guess in a way it's
Sorta.
not the same, but that's definitely a comedy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
more of a comedy than this
Than this?
is.
Okay.
Yeah. I would just say comedy is a aspect of this movie. I wouldn't include
It's not like
it in the genre
right.
title. I wouldn't necessarily.
Okay.
But yes, the
You're
main
next.
character, I wish like I knew somebody like that because she is so resourceful. Like
She's who you want during the apocalypse.
she could be a real life Black Widow. Like
She's who you want during the
exactly,
apocalypse.
absolutely. It's so cool.
She's
All
who
right.
you want right now in the world.
Absolutely.
Exactly
It
who she
reminded me of this. This is what's gonna happen
Oh God.
in the real world.
Yeah.
So hopefully not. But now the second part of the show where the next person gets challenged. So Keith was challenged, and Gio, who's
Mine's
not
gonna be
here,
picked again. Ugh.
Brian, Jake, and I put movies into the bowl, and Jake probably rigged it and wrote all four to be his movie like he always does. So
Gio's in the chat real quick, and he said pick only one to watch. You're next or The Invisible Man.
come on.
We're gonna.
That's funny because
Yeah.
they're not, I wouldn't say they're similar movies, but in a way they kind of are very low budget horror movies that are just so good and unpredictable and shocking.
Yeah. Well, this $1 million thing that blows me away.
Man,
This movie
I
made for $1
gotta
million.
go Invisible Man, The Slight Edge, but it's tough. It's not an easy answer. This movie, not ready or not, but you're next. I had anxiety the whole time, man.
Well, you were saying it in the chat. You were like losing your mind.
Your heart is pumping the whole time. It's like crazy. It's an uncomfortable feeling, but in a good way.
Like the pace pretty. It's kind of fast paced, kind of.
Once it gets going, yeah.
There are moments where it slows down, but then it goes right back into it.
Yeah.
Like
it's
necessary.
The opening's kind of slow, but in a good way. I mean, it's not.
It sets the story.
Exactly. But once the action starts, it pretty much nonstop all the way through.
Would you watch it on, if I may ask?
There's this free service called Vudu or something.
Oh, okay.
Vimeo. Oh, Vudu. It is
Vudu.
Yeah, you are
free
right.
service called Vudu,
Yeah.
and it was on there. There are ads. But I don't care. Every 30 minutes there was a couple ads. I don't mind
Just
at all.
like a TV movie.
It's
Right.
still, but it's not edited though. Like there's still the cursing and the violence and everything.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
you can watch it for free. On
Yeah,
there.
everything else I saw, I looked it up. It's $3.99 everywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
All right, cool.
So I'll go free most of the time.
I'm interested.
if I can. Yeah, you should check it out if you get a chance. Maybe not with all the kids.
No.
Maybe not with any of them. I don't know.
I'm still waiting for my 7 months of DC.
Yeah, that's right.
Or 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Oh,
weeks.
7 weeks. No,
Yeah.
not 7 months. No, 7 days. All right. But yes, so Keith, you have been challenged.
Yes.
And the bowl is yours, man.
It's mine. All right. I'm going
Give it
to
a
toss it around a little bit.
Oh,
I would love to challenge Gabby in this.
We should.
challenge.
Interesting.
She should
yeah.
be part
That'd
of
be
it.
We might have to get her on the.
That'd
get her on
be
the.
funny, yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a lot of movies to watch.
You and me both.
But I do
That's a
wanna
great
watch
idea.
Yeah.
You're next?
You're next.
You want to watch that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Should.
interested.
I'll watch
I'm
it
interested
again.
too.
You should.
Totally.
I'll 100% watch
It's
it.
actually kind of piquing my
it's-
interest.
Right?
Yeah,
Just
right.
remember.
She's a bad
Oh, yeah.
ass.
Honestly, like maybe the most like in a non-superhero movie, just the most like badass person I've ever seen. Seriously, it's crazy.
I need to watch it.
All right. I'm going to do this.
Watch, it's going to be mine again. It's going to be mine again.
We're gonna
I
have
don't
a-
even remember what I picked.
We're gonna
Oh,
have
I
a-
just remembered mine.
I remember what
I
I
hope
picked,
it's
yeah.
We have a
mine.
tribunal if it's yours, Jake. I don't know. You know what? Well, before I go, you're actually pretty good at picking what you
a
think
movie,
we'll
yeah.
we'll like though.
That's why mine gets picked.
Yeah. All right.
It's the universe calling down.
Yes.
A little construction going on.
Our studio's good.
Oh my god.
Which one? What is it?
It seriously
Jake's.
is.
Is it really?
Oh
Yes!
my god!
Yes,
This is like
yes,
the fourth
yes.
week in a row.
It seriously has
Champ!
been at least 3 weeks in a row.
At least.
Where
I know
Jake's
it's not-
movie
Is this,
gets chosen.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling. Okay.
What is it?
Drive.
Drive.
Drive. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, Drive.
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 It was Drive. Yeah. Sorry.
Drive.
Ryan
Yes.
Gosling. All right. So I've heard a lot of mixed stuff about this. I've heard it's
I've heard great things, but I heard
good
it's really,
things,
I heard
but
it's really
it's
slow.
not. Yeah.
So I'll
Which
give
I don't
you-
mind.
Drive.
I'll give you a reason as to
Movie
why I
called
picked
Drive.
it. So a couple weeks ago, you brought up the idea of a show where we talked about what movie were you 180 on.
Yes.
That's the movie I'm 180.
Okay.
I
So when
In
you
a
first
good
saw
I
it,
could not stand this movie when I first saw it.
Oh wow.
I saw it in theaters. I walked out of it after watching it. I
Yeah.
was so frustrated by what I had watched. I took a while. I went back about a year or two later.
Yeah.
Absolutely adored it.
all right.
Adored
That's
it.
a good. Okay.
Yeah.
So in a couple years.
Well, then
I'll
maybe
like it.
when we, yeah. Well, maybe we'll talk about that then
Yes.
when we do this.
And I will
'cause-
definitely be rewatching it again.
Okay. No, okay. Good call.
3 weeks
Can't
in a
wait to
row.
watch that.
Keith will be watching
Is
and
it three?
reviewing
It might
Drive
be
next
4.
week.
No, the four
No,
weeks
mine
ago
was-
I was challenged.
Oh.
And then everyone after,
Oh,
since I've been
yeah.
challenged, mine has been picked.
That's crazy.
Someone should look in the bowl
Yeah.
just to make sure.
He wrote 'em.
Other ones
Well,
are-
Brian
Jake-
wrote 'em.
Keith
Yeah, but
can't.
I left the ball
Yeah,
unattended.
Keith
Bri-
can't.
Brian wrote 'em.
Yeah. If we weren't trying to be safe right now, I would check them, but they've been
I'm pumped.
touched by a lot of
I'm
hands.
excited.
Gosh,
That's
I
awesome.
really want to. Yeah, I can't wait to watch
Hey,
this.
Adam Wingard, by the way, director of Your Next, directing Godzilla
King
vs.
of-
Kong.
yes, he's yeah.
Which
Oh, really?
actually got me more excited for that movie, to be honest. So we'll see. All right, well, since there's almost literally nothing to talk about, we are going to do some movie trivia and just hang out and have some drinks and have some fun. So I'm going to turn it over to Jake to explain. We have no idea what's going
Yeah.
on. He made it
Yeah.
the rules, the
Um,
rounds. He wrote the questions, so I will pass it on to Jake.
Yeah, so
Realized he's got his whole quarantine.
Well,
I got my beer, my water, hand sanitizer, and
got
there's
a
some
mask.
wipes right here, and even a paper towel.
I got a mask.
okay, so it's very simple. We are all at one point or another, as of right now, all watchers of the movie Trivia Schmodown, and so this is straight inspiration from the Schmodown and Harloff and everything that goes on with that league. I did 4 rounds, and I did a multiple choice round, or not a multiple choice, a straight questions round to start, multiple choice for second for 5 questions. The third round is different. I actually have 5 clips I'm gonna hear, and you guys have to guess the clip.
God.
And you guys are
Audio?
gonna be hearing the
Whoa,
volume audio
okay.
wise.
Interesting.
And so you're gonna guess what clip it is, and I can replay it over and over again. And then the final round is 3 questions, all for different point values. And they are stealing everything. Actually, there is no stealing because only everybody goes at once. So never mind, no stealing.
Are all of our
stealing. Yeah,
answers
right.
written on whiteboards?
Everything is written on a whiteboard.
Okay, I like
everything,
that.
And I will.
I got
So
it.
don't.
No.
So nobody say the answer out loud. Right?
Yes, everything is written on the whiteboard. And I will give you probably about 20 to 30 seconds. I'm not going to give you 15 like the Schmodown does because that's quick. Clips will be
need extra
extended.
Me too.
The way that the clips work, and I'll reiterate this when we get there, but if you guess and it's wrong, you're done for that round, and you don't get the point. But everybody else can continue to guess until they get it right. Okay?
So if we don't know it, don't guess.
Yeah. But how can you reveal your answer though without showing everybody else? You can't, right?
No, so the third round, the clips round, no whiteboard, just speak it out.
Oh.
So speak it out. We'll do speak it out for the clips.
Oh, so whoever says it first gets the point.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
And if you guess wrong, you don't lose a point, but you're done for the round. You don't get to guess anymore.
Okay.
And
Just
again,
that round or all rounds?
Just that round.
Okay, good.
I'll say that again. Everything else is whiteboard related.
Now
Okay.
I'm nervous.
All right.
You good?
Now I am.
All right. Okay, you guys ready? Everybody set? Markers work?
My money is on Keith.
Are you keeping
What?
track? Are we keeping our own score?
Keep your own score. Tally marks in the corners, please.
Wait,
Tally
can you
marks in the
tell
corners.
us how many
Oh, yeah.
points were in each round?
So everything
Do
for the
this
first round is
now.
1 point each. Everything has 1 point each for the first round.
Okay.
Copy.
All right. We good?
Where's the
Don't
music?
copy 'cause I
All
can't.
right. Okay, first question. We're gonna start off
Oh my
pretty
goodness.
simple. In the Matrix, does Neo take the blue pill or the red pill?
This is a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody say your answer. Just write it down.
Okay.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay. Show me your answers.
Shoot, I wrote it really small. I just realized.
Gabby and Keith are correct.
50-50 shot.
Excellent.
baby.
I almost thought it was a trick question.
I did not remember that.
Oh,
Can I
that
just
sucks.
say-
that sucks because that's the easiest question.
The only
Gio said
reason-
blue pill. Wrong.
The only reason I always remember that is because I remember the line from Joey Pantoliano, I forgot his name, but where he says, "I know what you're thinking. Why, oh why didn't I take the blue pill?" It's the only reason I always remember that. I was like, "Oh, it's red. It's always the red one."
Okay. Second question. What was the first feature-length animated film ever released?
Feature length? That's a good question.
There's no multiple choice rounds?
The multiple choice is the next round.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I don't think this is it. But
5, 4, 3, 2. Everybody good?
Yep.
yeah, I don't think I.
Show me.
Oh.
Brian and Jacob get it correct.
Woo!
Alright.
Nice.
I
Hey,
figured it
even
was-
even now.
Jacobs doesn't count because he didn't write the whole
I think it
thing.
does.
Really?
Gio said blue pill, and then he goes, "Oh, it was the blue pill."
What?
And then he said Bambi question mark for this one. So,
Yeah,
That's a good
what I was
guess.
thinking too.
all right, number 3.
Wait, I got one.
Who played Martin Luther King Jr. in the 2014 film Selma?
I'm assuming we're not.
I'm enjoying this so much. We're gonna have to do this monthly.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do this monthly, and maybe do themes.
I think so.
Okay, everybody good? Show me.
All right, I don't know. Read.
Spelling should
spelling,
not.
spelling, I was
Spelling
gonna
should
say.
not count.
Okay, you both get it correct.
Yeah. As long as
How'd
it's
you
like
spell it?
close.
Gio said David O. Yellow Wool.
I love that movie. Actually,
I haven't seen it.
Never
Ava
seen
DuVernay's.
Oh,
Never seen it.
I know. I love her too.
Shit, yeah. It's
All
a
right,
great
question
movie.
number 4. In Fight Club, what was Tyler Durden's profession?
Well, that's,
Ooh, I think I just stumped everybody.
I really need to rewatch some
That's
movies.
tough to-
I'm-
Is it? Is it?
I just don't want to be judged for my
But he had a-
answers.
okay.
Hey, we're getting them wrong too, so it's
But I
fine.
haven't seen a lot of these.
They're not going to be as clear as the Schmodown guys. I apologize.
You knew the red one, right?
That was a
Yeah,
50-50
so you
chance.
got it right. No, you knew it.
I know this is. This
I don't deserve to call David Fincher my favorite director anymore. I don't know this answer.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show me.
That's but salesman.
Keith's correct. Technically, he's a soap salesman.
Yeah.
But he is a
Oh,
salesman.
salesman works, yeah.
Oh,
We had a few things though. He was working at the restaurant, and he was
a soap salesman.
But yeah.
All
The
right.
whole thing.
Question
Or-
5.
but actually, never mind. No.
Question 5. In Mean Girls, where is Katie originally from?
Score. I have this one.
He didn't even say her name right.
Caddy.
Patty.
Is that her name?
It's spelt like Caddy, but it's Katie.
Oh, okay.
Everybody good? Show me your answers. Jacob got it wrong. Everybody else got it right.
What'd you?
I don't know. Australia.
Gio said he's never seen Mean Girls.
Why are you white?
What?
Remember?
Whoa.
I challenge
Oh
Gio
my
right
gosh.
now. You
Yeah,
just
seriously.
walked around your
Gio
Friday
said Themyscira.
Wow. Oh, if Gabby's being a part of, you haven't seen what? She gets to throw a movie in.
She does.
Yeah.
Into
So
the
we have
bowl
5
too.
picks.
night. Oh, I will definitely throw a movie in for all y'all.
Yeah.
No Love is Blind in that one. All right, question
Has to be
number
a movie,
6.
yeah.
Which war film won Best Picture in 2009?
Can you repeat the question?
1 JTE rule. Which war film won Best Picture in 2009?
Well, only war film I know. Oh. I know.
Oh, Gio got it right. Gio got it right. He put like 1,000 exclamation points. Everybody good?
Mm-hmm.
Keith?
Yes.
Okay, show me.
Oh.
Gabby's the only one that got it wrong. That's a good guess, though.
What'd you put?
World War Z?
War C. I have no idea.
That was close. When did that come out? Was that?
That was around the same time.
10?
11, something like
11,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
close.
think war
I
movies
almost
that
put Hacksaw Ridge. Almost.
That wasn't even close to that. That was
I
like
know,
8 years
that's
later.
why I didn't.
Wait, you said war movie.
Yeah, war, not zombie.
Oh.
Yeah.
To be fair, there's
It
the
is
word
World War Z. She
The
is
war
correct.
means-
War is in the title.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 7. What is the name of Riley's imaginary friend in Inside Out?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes.
Looks like I may have stumped Brian.
I think it's this.
Brian's struggling. He's
No, wait.
struggling.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
No.
He seems like he can't get it right now. Seems like everybody else has
This
it.
is why I don't get it, because you don't shut up.
It's commentary on the side, sports commentary. He's getting red because he's
Oh.
not getting the question
That's right.
correct.
So it's in there.
5, 4,
I know.
3, 2, 1. Ooh, Gio got it right. Show me.
I know it starts with a B.
Bing bong.
Yep. Did you
You
get
ding
it?
dong.
Oh, wow.
I start, shoot.
Nice.
What'd you put?
Put
I start writing
B.
bongos.
Well, there's a song associated with it, and I had that song stuck in my head so many times.
All right,
so.
question 9. Who played park owner, and I'm looking for the actor, who played park owner John Hammond in Jurassic Park?
Park owner.
Park owner.
You got that from? That's a Schmodown question.
It sure
I've
is.
heard it, and I went, I don't know that. I still don't know it.
There's been a long-running joke about it in the Schmodown.
Welcome.
You're gonna have to start pouring me
Jurassic
that in a second.
That does it really good.
Here's what he
I
does.
still got a glad for that.
You want some rosé?
Kinda. Yes.
some?
Yes, actually.
Oh, cool.
I
I'll
love
pour
it.
you a glass.
Yeah, grab a glass.
Sweet.
I don't know
Thank
the
you.
answer, so
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, show me.
I bet I want to know.
Keith got it correct. Richard Attenborough.
Left
I was
side.
never going to get that.
Gio said last name starts with an A. Attenbaugh.
Director Richard Attenborough.
Hey, this is
You
not
know what
fair.
I'm talking about,
Gio, your answers are discredited because you can easily be looking these up on your phone. Right
Yes, exactly.
Although it sounds like he's getting them pretty quickly.
now. No, he's getting them wrong too. So that's fair.
Thank you very much. I love rosé.
All right,
Love
question
that.
10.
I do.
Question
much.
10. Deadpool calls Ajax by his real name the entire movie. What is his name?
He does.
It sure does.
Wow.
Yes! I may have stumped him, everybody.
I should know
They're
that.
struggling.
I
They're
suck.
struggling. Gio says, don't be a loser. They're struggling.
Oh, I think I know. I think I know it.
Gio got it correct.
No.
He may be looking at his phone, but he got it correct.
You mean Google,
No,
Google got it correct?
I think I know.
All right, show me.
Wait.
I don't.
Oh, count down.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Okay, fine. I don't know.
Dave, Danny, Francis.
that's
Correct.
It is Francis.
Got it.
Francis.
Last second.
Wow.
Damn.
All right, that is round one. Not gentlemen, guys. That is round one. After 10 questions.
Say
Sorry, lady and gentlemen.
Lady.
Go
gentlemen,
ahead and
yes.
read your score off, guys.
3.
I have 4.
3.
8.
Woo!
I told you my money's on Keith.
You guys, I'm actually really proud of myself because I came into this and I'm nowhere near.
Well, the
knowledge
Bing Bong
of these
question
guys,
and the
so-
Mean
It's
Girls
in there.
question totally
And
for
this
her.
was all written before knowing she was coming on.
I
I tried to be as diverse with
Yeah.
genres as
That
possible.
Bing Bong
Yeah.
is
That's
gonna
cool.
Piss me off.
Hey, we're definitely doing this again.
It's
Yeah,
fun,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay.
Even one-on-one matches sometimes too.
Yes. We are
With
moving
two
on.
commentators.
We are moving on to multiple choice. Again, same as last time, just whiteboards, but I will be giving you 4 options in this one. Any questions before we move on? Good to go?
Yes.
So it's only multiple choice. Okay.
We have 5 multiple choice questions. Choice, sorry.
Do we? Are you doing like A?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Do we have to write the letter?
You write the letter or whatever. It doesn't
Okay.
matter what it is. Which one? Doesn't matter. All right, number 1. What flavor of Pop-Tart does Buddy use in his spaghetti and Elf? A. Strawberry. B. Brown sugar. C. Chocolate. Or D. Cinnamon. Clock starts.
Do that before you even finish.
Yeah. I love Elf.
I do too, and I don't.
And because I eat them. That's literally the reason why.
15 seconds.
Looking for hints.
Keith, you good?
Yeah.
All right, show me.
Oh man.
It's chocolate. C.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I thought so. All right. Sweet.
Nice.
Yes.
Are you sure?
It 1000% is.
Wow. All right. Yeah, I thought so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, moving on
you
to
get
number
it?
2.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Gio said brown sugar as well. Moving on to number 2. For which movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? A. Raiders of the Lost Ark. B. Schindler's List. C. Saving Private Ryan. Or D. Lincoln.
My favorite is multiple choice because I can just guess.
Chance.
And like it's the
Gab,
best.
scoot over just a little bit. There you go.
Well, you have to guess right now.
Oh. I don't
man.
remember the movies.
Ah.
B. I mean, shoot. Sorry, guys.
Gio got it correct.
Not that you guys would listen to me, but
5 seconds. 3. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, show me.
Okay, I got it.
Everybody but Brian.
God.
Oh,
Schindler's
okay.
List.
Wow. All right.
I thought that was too obvious.
So
that's why.
he won 2 movies in a row, Schindler's List and Saving Private Ryan. Saving
Yeah.
Private Ryan was in 97 or
98 or
99.
99, something like
99
that.
and
Yeah.
Schindler's List won 94.
Yep.
So they were back to back.
That was my guess before you gave the answers, so pretty proud.
All right, moving on to number 3. What is the name of the Ravager who turns on Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? A. Deathface. B. Razorface. C. Taserface. D. Killerface.
Oh my god,
No cheating over there.
I was.
She was
making,
proving
we were
to me that it
proving
was-
the chocolate.
Okay.
I could swear it was brown sugar.
It's,
Do you need to repeat?
Yeah.
I don't remember the question. I'm just gonna put C. I mean, I need to stop telling you guys when I put it down. You guys get a question.
Gio got it right again.
So brown sugar, Brian. Huh?
Okay, everybody good?
You
All right,
those?
show me your answer.
Those are
They're
good.
not my favorite, but
Shut up.
Everybody got it right.
yeah.
Gabby got it right with her guess.
I laughed when she said that.
I know.
like,
I was
wow.
trying not to react when she said that because without even knowing the question.
Okay, now I'm.
Oh, sorry, guys. All right, question 4 in the multiple choice round. Okay, the Battle of Thermopylae.
Thermopylae.
Thermopylae served as the basis for which Smash Swords and Sandals epic? A. 300. B. Troy. C. Alexander. D. Gladiator. I said I mispronounced one word and Keith knows what I'm talking about.
I was like, Keith's gonna get it right if he knows that.
Gio's on a roll over here, guys. He's
Google.
Any theologists
he said
out there?
he goes brown sugar and then he goes chocolate autocorrect.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes.
Everybody good? All right, show me your answers. 300's correct. Brian and Keith.
Interesting.
I know my Greek mythology.
Ooh.
It's not mythology. This is actually. Oh, never mind. This is also in the Bible.
Okay, number 5 in multiple choice. What's the famous fictional brand of cigarettes featured in Quentin Tarantino
Oh
films?
my god, you.
A. Parliament. B. Maverick. C. Red Apple. Or D. Lucky Strikes. Gio got it again.
Really? Good job, Gio.
Well, he's not here, so
Someone's getting a little sour over there.
I am.
Livid.
Are you still mad about the Pop Tarts?
I am.
That you were wrong.
No, I was so confident it was brown sugar.
Was he not
Maybe
eating
that's
it?
just
Okay,
his
everybody
favorite.
good?
Oh, never mind.
Everybody good?
It must be something else.
All right, show me your answers. Everybody but Brian.
Thought it was that one, but the Lucky Stripes sounded.
All right, that was after
That's
round.
the gun.
Thank you.
That
Once
was
upon a
after
time in
round
Hollywood.
2. What is your point score after round 2?
7.
5.
7.
13.
All right, this is where you guys
Wow.
can catch a break, though. We got the clips round coming up.
We're gonna have to do a one-on-one
okay.
versus one, Gabby versus Brian.
Okay, so again, I'm going
I've almost
to
flipped you off so many times today.
Me?
So far. Yeah.
I'm going to play the clip and I'm going to play the sound.
The clip round.
You guys just listen. Whoever knows it first or thinks they know it, name the movie, call it out. No whiteboards in this round. Again, if you miss it and it's not that actual movie, you're done for that round and we continue to play until someone gets it. If we go too long, we'll call it and nobody gets out.
We need buzzers.
How
for
many
this.
times?
I know.
How many questions of these?
There's 5 of these. There's 5 of these. Okay, everybody ready?
We're just calling him out?
Just calling them out. As soon as you know what it is, call it.
Play it.
Okay? Ready?
Hey, sweetheart. Did Daddy get a kiss from both of these little girls?
Oh no. No, Daddy doesn't even get to touch Mommy for a very
Well,
Oh, you
Woo!
I started
Gabby!
to say it.
I love that movie.
With
I
the
love that
Good
movie.
job.
call.
I knew for sure that was Margot
Nice.
Robbie, but I couldn't see
Little
the
too
movie.
slow there, baby.
Nice.
I questioned myself because I didn't want to get knocked out.
It was her voice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to question 2. Gio called it afterwards. Okay, ready?
Great moments are born from great opportunity.
Okay.
And that's what you have here tonight, boys.
Miracle.
Yep.
I was
Took
gonna
me
say
a
that
sec.
hockey movie, but
Yeah.
I would have given it away to somebody.
I just wanted to hear him say one more thing. You know,
Yep.
like, okay, that's
Cool.
Herb.
All right, Keith gets a point. Make sure you guys write your points down on
Yeah,
those. Question
Herb
3.
something.
Oh, let me turn the sound on.
Hey, what's going on?
When?
How are you?
Get dressed.
Hey, I don't know what's going on.
What's going on is you're supposed to be guarding the boss's daughter, not screwing her.
I didn't sleep with her.
No.
No. I mean, yes.
X-Men Days of Future Past.
I
Wow.
don't even know what.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
Before Wolverine wakes up
We
in
first
the past.
gets there. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Question
Good job.
4.
I know. That's why.
I see in your eyes the same fear that would take the heart of me. The day may come.
Return of the King.
Courage of men fails.
Correct. Correct.
But it is not this day. That's why. As soon as he said that. Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
I need to listen to my guy.
Stop.
All right, final
overthinking.
clips question.
I love that speech.
Gio said 2 towers. Wrong. Okay, final clips question. I like the clips part.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Do we lose points?
That is not happening right now. No! Hey, all these fucking new champions.
22 Jump Street.
Damn it! I was gonna say that. but
what'd
I
you
didn't
say?
wanna-
22 Jump Street.
22 jumps.
I was literally gonna say Jump Street. I was like,
I knew it right away, but I wasn't sure if it was in the first or the second one.
Okay.
All right, that
That
concludes
was
the
funny.
clips.
Oh, good job. babe.
All right,
Good.
points.
Good job,
They were in
man.
college. So
Points.
Yeah.
Points after round 3.
5.
15.
9.
8. I'm right on your tail.
I know.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna beat me. If I didn't
All
get
right.
those two, I would have been screwed.
Okay, final round. So the first question is 1 point, second question is 3 points, and the third question is 5
It's already
points.
final.
Yep, this is where you guys can
So it's
make up some
whiteboards?
ground. Whiteboards.
Okay.
Straight whiteboards. Okay. Number 1. What is the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard?
I don't know how to spell that.
Yeah.
Spelling doesn't count.
The skyscraper? Please don't judge me.
Gio got it correct.
I have no idea. I mean, I
5,
kind of have an idea.
4,
but
I don't even remember the
3,
question. I just heard skyscraper.
2, 1. Whiteboards.
I don't know.
Empire State Building. Nice.
Isn't it Nagasaki Tower?
Nope, that's wrong. That's
Mine's
wrong.
sort of in the area, but it's not it.
That's wrong. It's Nakatomi Plaza.
Nakatomi.
Nakatomi.
I knew it was something Tommy.
so nobody got it.
You and
okay,
you and I
cool.
would have split half of our answer. We would have got it.
Exactly.
All right, question number 2. In what year did Jim Carrey's The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and Ace Ventura: Pet Detective come out?
We
This
should
is
have
a-
got
this
that
is-
last question.
this
from
is a
Brooklyn
3
Nine-Nine.
This is a 3-point question.
Yeah, right.
This is a 3-point question.
Sorry. 3. Okay.
3-point question.
3-point question.
Oh, hold on.
I'm just gonna go with my original guess.
I'm actually quite confident.
Okay, whiteboards. Gabby.
Oh my
94.
Oh,
Had that.
No, it's
Or-
only because my mom loves the
Wow.
Mask, and we
Had that and I
watched
erased it.
Mask over and over as a
wow!
child.
You just had to know one of
Growing
those
up.
movie years.
Good.
It was just the Mask.
No, good.
It was
Good
just
job.
One of those luckies.
Jeez.
Gio
Good
got it
job.
right too. All right, last question, guys. Final question. It is the 5-pointer. Which Star Wars character was named after George Lucas's son? I'll extend it on this one. If I need to go to another 5-pointer, I will. I'll find one. Seriously.
I don't know this, so that's why I'm just making fun.
I can't remember that kid's name.
Jacob seems rather confident.
I'm not confident. I'm just look. Never doubt anyone in trivia because if I don't get this right, Gabby beats me. But don't ever doubt anyone in trivia.
It's only because there was
No, if you know what you know,
a
it's
Mean
all
Girls
fair
quote,
game.
and there was Bing Bong. Those are the little ones that
All right.
me.
You good?
That was a great
I know
mix
I'm
of
wrong,
questions.
and I've heard this
Go with your
question
gut.
before.
Okay,
Your gut.
whiteboards.
No. Oh,
Whiteboard?
Nothing.
I
Nothing?
don't have anything.
It's Dexter Jetster. The diner owner.
Jet.
The diner owner.
Nice.
Jet. I know. I was like, whose name Jet?
All right, gentlemen,
Yeah.
that concludes it.
Nice.
Or gentlemen and lady, excuse me. Pardon me. Scores. Keith
9.
walk away with the victory.
15 still.
11.
I hate this game. 5.
9.
Alrighty. Keith
Not
takes
me.
away with number 1.
Thank
Gabby.
you. Thank
Gio
you.
said Ben Kenobi. Gio said stop whining, Jacob. Gio said this was fun. Guys.
Whining about what?
Well, thoughts? I mean, we can always tweak it as we go on.
That was fun.
Very fun. Yeah.
I think the
Can I-
Clips one was the most fun.
Can I
It
come
was.
on next week and can I make the trivia questions for you guys?
If we do it next week. If
Yes,
this is still
please.
going on.
Oh, okay.
If it's still going on, we'll definitely do this again next week.
Yeah.
I mean,
I will
Yeah.
go into your realm of movies, but I feel like the movies I watch,
No,
the
go
movies-
in your realm.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I'll win.
You watch
Brian.
No. It has to be fair. I don't know how we'll do it. Cause
I love Miss Congeniality.
I
Devil's
was
Product?
considering.
I actually
I
haven't
was
seen that.
considering.
You could challenge me to that. I've actually never watched that.
I was considering a 5th round of playing scores, popular scores, but I don't know how everybody would
That's
feel
tough.
about
Wait,
it
why don't you do it right now?
because I don't have them on hand.
Oh,
So
I was gonna say we should go again. We should run it back.
do the whole thing again.
Yeah.
If I had another
but
set of
doesn't-
questions,
Yeah, do you have another set of questions?
I
I,
don't
can
have
read them
another
and you can play.
I don't have another set of
I
questions.
have
if he wrote the questions, he can't.
I have my.
No, but isn't there
like
I have my
random, like
Marvel and my
take them
Star
from
Wars
somewhere.
ones.
Yeah.
But I don't know the answer.
No, that was fun. I definitely want to do that again.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
blast.
And like
Yeah.
I said, we can do a theme, like maybe, like say in the future when like Wonder Woman comes out, we can do a DC themed one, or we can kind of theme it as we go along.
Absolutely, yeah.
it'd be fun.
Directors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Did they say you just mentioned Wonder Woman? Did they say a little bit of kind of newsish? Did I hear they say they're August?
August 14th.
They really think they're going to come out in August?
August 14th.
That they have officially removed it, but
Yeah.
if
I don't know.
things continue, they'll delay it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gio said some DC questions would be nice.
Wow. There wasn't even really any Marvel questions other than X-Men Days of Future Past. Which,
Right.
And the one Guardians question.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So what was your question creation process? Just
I
random?
no, it was more so I tried to find different levels and then place them.
Okay.
I knew that the harder ones I can place inside the multiple choice because I can give multiple
yeah,
answers.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the clips, I tried to find more popular ones for us, but also stay in the realm of choosing different genres. I mean, we did like Wolf of Wall Street, a genre or a drama, and then you have Miracle, a sports movie, Days of Future Past, comic book, Return of the King, fantasy, and 22 Jump Street, a comedy. Like the whole time I was thinking of just trying to change it up between the typical stuff, and then for the final round, I simply just trying to find levels of questions. I figured the Die Hard question would be easy, but I didn't know that it would be that difficult. So I just, and I tried to stick to what the Schmodown has done in different rounds and stuff, but I know going forward we can kind of find our own way, like the clips thing. I think clips thing
I
was
like
fun.
that a lot.
The clips one was really
great.
cool,
Yeah.
and I'm definitely going to keep that one, and we can always kind of like play with it, and
Yeah.
maybe one day we figure out how to draw categories and stuff like that, but I think everybody playing in the entire thing rather than sitting one round and doing steals and stuff kind of works out better for
We
us.
could put categories in a bowl and
We could.
draw them out.
There you go.
I love this. We could do team matches, one-on-one matches,
Right.
group matches.
Yeah.
So Keith is the king right now.
He's won. He's got the win.
Someone's
He's got
gotta
the
take him
victory.
down.
We'll have to keep a board of victories somewhere.
Ooh,
with
it's
that.
and
we
there's
keep it-
different kind of matches too. Like
Maybe going forward, Gabby can be like the official host and
No,
read
well,
the questions.
that, but I'm in quarantine, like, for however long
Oh, she's
more,
gonna
so
go-
I can come up with different categories.
She's
and
gonna
I
go
mean,
and write
as
all
long
these
as you
questions.
don't share them with Jake, okay?
No, he's at work. I'm quarantined at the house with the dog. Like, I can
There you go.
just
If
go
Jake
and,
starts
like,
getting
look
all
at
of them
them.
right, I'm gonna be suspicious.
There you go.
Gio commented, "Here's a group question. Name 8 of 10 members in Dom's crew. Character.
Oh
names."
my no!
And how many of them are bald? Let's see.
Is that from
Oh,
the
okay.
Pixar movie?
I know that
Fast and Furious. Yeah.
Tyrese is Roman. I know that.
Tyrese.
Are we saying their character
Oh
names?
yeah, you have character names. You
Oh,
have
character
Roman.
names will count.
You
That's all I
have
Brian.
You have Brian. You have
Brian,
Letty.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You have
What was that one?
Letty.
Letty. Oh, that's Michelle.
Michelle
yeah,
Rodriguez.
right.
What's Ludacris's name?
Ludacris. I can't think of his name.
Oh my God, what's Ludacris's name?
Dom. What's the Rock's name? It's Hobbs. What's this? Is
Uh,
this Hobbs?
No, it's not. It's
No, Hobbs is his last name.
Hobbs is his last name.
Yeah.
He goes by Hobbs. And
That's
Hobbs.
all. That's all.
Hobbs is the name.
Yeah.
No, he has a
Hobbs'
first name. They say it.
I know. I
all
was
the
gonna say.
time,
I know they say
That's
it.
actually a pretty good question.
That is a good question. What is the first name?
That's a 5-pointer, Gio. Come on now. Good lord.
Jason Statham. What's his name?
But that's
Pretty
a
sure
long
Shaw.
question.
I'm pretty sure
Shaw,
he's
but there's
Deckard
two
Shaw.
Shaws.
Deckard Shaw.
Oh, I was gonna say
Deckard
Mount.
What's the other one? Luke Evans. Other Shaw. I don't know. I have no idea.
Actually, yeah, I have no idea.
I can't think.
Oh, well, Gal Gadot. Her name was I just heard this because I was just watching Fast Five the other day.
Is it?
Well, you have
is
Han. Han counts, right?
Han.
Han?
is one
There
of
you
them.
go. Justice for Han.
Isabel?
Oh, he said as a group we get to answer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Owen Shaw is the other one.
Owen Shaw.
Well, that's not.
There you go.
part
Yeah.
of the
What
Is
is
it-
Brian's wife's name?
Oh, Jordana Brewster.
His sister.
Sarah, Rebecca, Tracy.
No.
No, I feel
what is her
terrible.
name?
Why are we
I know.
blanking
Blanking on these
I don't
right
know.
now. There's
I
so
know,
many
right?
movies. There's so many of these movies.
Brian.
He's probably screaming
And-
at the TV right now.
Because her last name's Toretto.
I don't know if he would have gotten that on his
I don't know.
own.
I can't remember her name. Yeah. The son's name's Brian, right? Isn't there?
Gio, good question, man.
Dom's kid isn't
No
named
DC
Brian?
or
So
Fast
they
and the
count,
Furious
that counts as
questions.
two. Like saying Brian gets we
Yeah.
get
I'll
two of
take
them.
DC questions on. I don't mind those ones.
Those will be on there eventually.
Yeah,
Again, this
absolutely.
is just starting, guys. First time around. Should we move on to comments?
Yeah.
Finish the show
Oh,
with
yeah.
comments?
Screw the comments. I lost. So it doesn't matter. I'm actually the thing that's really bugging me is what she's been around since the first one. How do we not know her name?
Who?
Jordana Brewster? I know,
Yeah.
right? It's, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Was she in
Eddie
this?
Decker. Mia.
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 Oh my
Yeah.
goodness! How did I not know
Mia
that?
Toretto. Is she in
Wow.
the new one, right? Didn't they show her in the new one?
Yeah.
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 If,
Uh,
whenever it comes out.
Giselle was the name. of
Giselle. I said
Oh.
Isabel.
Yeah.
Giselle.
Right.
Actually has the name. He looked it up. It's literally has the character names all right there on the front page.
All right, Mr. Barley, the show is yours once more.
Are we doing comments?
We're doing comments.
Comment
Awesome.
couch.
Well, let's move on to the comments where you can submit a comment and any of our videos.
Tej.
Yes.
Who's that?
Is
Ludacris.
Ludacris. And
Yeah.
then Luke Hobbs is Dwayne.
Oh, that's
Oh, it is
right.
Luke.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Luke
Luke
Hobbs.
Hobbs. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Good
Tej
job.
is his
Tej is his
Tej.
name. Yes, he
Right.
is right. Tej.
So basically,
I feel
if you
like I've never
submit
heard that.
any comment to any of our videos, it is eligible to show up on the comment corner on Apocaflix now. Brian selects them. So, Brian, what comments do we have this week?
So like everyone bombarded them like today, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
For someone, Ivan Ives, Rush Hour 20 anniversary trailer said, "Time flies. I remember watching this for the first time back in 1999. My dad rented the tape from Blockbuster.
Rented the tape.
Since then, Rush Hour has become my personal favorite film. Hilarious and action-packed. Drew Hill's "How Deep Is Your Love" song that played during the end credits
Oh
was
my
dope
God.
too.
That's right.
I
Wow.
remember that song. I just aged myself. That's yeah.
Wow. Drew Hill.
Let's see. Classic. This will be good for you, Keith. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood trailer number 2 reaction. This is my all-time favorite movie.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Cool.
That's awesome.
All
High
right.
praise.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And then let's see. For our all-time best action sequences from Nerd Nation, Errol Owl made his own list,
Yeah.
his or her own list of 15.
It's a great list.
Yeah, if you want to see it, go check out the comments.
What's number one?
the elevator?
He's got the elevator one. He's very angry at
He or she.
I'm very angry as well.
you.
Well, guess what?
You and
weren't
Gio
part
putting
of
it at like 9 or whatever you guys had.
No, mine was Gio didn't even put it on the list.
Did he? I thought he did.
Neither
I
of
thought he had
those
it.
are number one.
Well, okay, what's yours?
Yeah, what is your number one? We're not going to do it, so what is your number one?
I might ask you guys to do it. I want to see y'all's lists.
Just to Jake
A
and
Jacob
Island.
Jacob episode?
Jake-
Yeah. I might go probably Civil War airport scene.
I'm surprised that wasn't up there as well. That one was
Yeah.
up there for me.
Or
I think I was the only one that
I mean-
picked that.
What do you think about
That's a-
battles? I couldn't
the
choose
bank
whole
robbery
battles.
scene is ridiculous.
Thank you.
Is ridiculous.
I was watching that
is
today, and
not
I'm like,
a
what
fight
are y'all-
sequence.
there's nothing
That's
happening.
not a fight sequence.
Wait,
It's-
what?
The Dark Knight bank robbery scene. It's not a fight
not an
sequence.
action
not.
sequence.
That's
Not
a
at all.
ridiculous claim that's in that.
Wait,
These
how did it
guys.
even get on there?
Those two guys.
Gio and
No,
Ryan,
no.
both of them.
Gio.
And
had
then
it.
you put it in there.
I put it in there, but it was in my like 11 to 15 because Gio
doesn't matter.
was hyping it up, and we watched it right before.
That's
and I
why
was
I don't like
Gio
that.
just said no sense of real danger for Cap in the elevator scene.
He said
BS.
that, and I'm like, dude,
BS.
he's wanted. They were just about to frame him for Nick Fury's murder.
I agree with Gio.
If you're
on
wondering
that,
what
but-
we're talking about,
Really?
go watch
Um,
this week's Nerd Nation.
But
No.
the Batman v Superman,
Yes.
the warehouse scene, incredible.
Yes.
Arguably, that might be my number one.
that your
to
one?
be honest, it might be my number one. That or the airport scene in Civil War.
Oh, he has one that I completely forgot. He or she has one that I completely forgot about. Batman Begins, first official Bat appearance.
Yes.
Where are you?
Yeah, that's a great one.
That's a good.
I
one.
like
that is a good one.
in the container
No,
scene.
will be
Yeah.
up there for
That
me
is really good.
is the first action scene in the Winter Soldier where they go on the
The
boat.
boat?
Yes.
I like that
Gio had
scene
that.
more
Gio
than the
had
street
that.
scene or the elevator scene.
The street
I
scene.
wouldn't argue.
The street
I wouldn't argue
scene
with
might be the best choreographed scene ever made.
of all time.
Ever made. The fact that Sebastian Stan physically
But that's written.
flipped a knife during the scene
Yeah.
blows my mind.
He's
Gio
just
said
doing it on
action sequence, bank robbery scene. There's bullets flying, zip lining, grenades. The Dark Knight.
A couple people get shot. That's it.
How
That's not an
did
action
I
sequence.
Completely forget the Far From Home Mysterio nightmare scene.
Yeah. When I got home, my son Kevin said that too, and I went, "Oh,
Oh my
that's right.
God.
Yeah, that is good.
probably
That
would've
was
been
good."
Top 5.
I don't know if that's an action scene.
Well, he actually mentioned that and the
second
final
one.
yeah,
The one
the
where
final
he
one.
hones in the Spidey sense.
In
is
the-
probably the
Oh,
better one.
that.
In
No,
the-
no.
no,
He's
in the-
mentioning the one where he's literally in the nightmare.
Yeah, because that's.
I don't see that as an action.
Yeah, me
personally.
neither. He's
The
not
last
physically
At the end of the
fighting-
movie.
Oh,
The last
but
one, for
that
sure.
last one should be in the
Well,
conversation.
actually, personally, I like the one where he's in the
a
real
host of the
world
show.
without the nightmare, and he's all the drones are chasing him, and he's doing all the stuff around the bridge before that happens. In the
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
when
that's
in
great.
London,
that,
yeah,
and he uses
yeah.
the webs and he catches on fire and everything.
Right,
That
right.
scene is awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe I like that movie more than I thought. It's pretty. That
Next
those
comment,
scenes are
Brian?
great. Yeah.
Well, here, let me say what he said at least. He or she. It's criminal how low the elevator fight scene is.
I'm telling you.
Praise.
There was this horrible sense of betrayal as well as one of the first showcases of Cap's fighting.
Yeah, man.
As I mentioned, as a special mention, the scene I acted out most in my childhood was from Superman 1, rescuing the helicopter and the montage
Oh.
that follows.
Yeah.
It was
Good
the first
call.
time we saw Clark change to Superman. It
Right.
has stayed with me.
Good call.
That's a good.
That's a good call.
That's a good call. Yeah,
You can go
I
back
agree
that
with
far,
one,
but yeah.
I would throw
watched
some
the
Man of
animated
Steel
series.
fights in there too.
You've never
on my
seen the
list.
original Superman?
So the one from Man of Steel I would have
Anyway.
done is
Brian had a Man of
these-
Steel one on.
Yeah, he did. He had the.
I had
with Zod.
where they
The
like
final
float.
fight.
I was
Oh,
gonna do
yeah,
the
that's
Smallville
cool.
fight with he's fighting the lady
Yeah.
and the big guy. When they just
Oh,
blew up
The
everything.
Kryptonians. The Kryptonians. Yeah.
When they crash into the Denny's and stuff.
Yes, I was gonna do
Dude,
that.
I forget her name, but the
Farrah?
Yeah,
Farrah?
that
Feora.
character
Feora,
is
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, she
Feora,
is. She was
yeah.
awesome.
Her
She's
action.
great. She's great in
scenes and-
Smallville too.
Yeah. Yeah, she is in
character?
Smallville. Yeah, she's in Smallville.
She
Yeah.
is. Oh,
She's
wow.
she's attached to Zod. That's how she comes.
She's always with Zod.
Yeah, she's attached to Zod.
She's in the
She's
original
his right-
too, right?
She's his
Right
his right hand
Yeah.
woman.
Number 2.
essentially. Yeah.
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 I was about to read. Keith G. Barnes said, but and you responded to the comment.
Yeah.
The Logan scene is a great call. I wish I had.
Yeah,
gone.
there's
He had
not
the
very many
opening.
Logan.
I had the.
You had, but it didn't make. It wasn't.
I know,
even
it didn't-
close.
it didn't go
Nothing was
nowhere.
even close.
I know.
Number 11 was the Amazonians versus the Germans, which is great.
That's good. That's
For
very
Wonder
good.
Woman. That's great.
I didn't even think of that Logan one. I was like, oh, because that probably would have made my list.
I
if
would
I'd
have
thought.
done the
Berserker
Logan
made
scene
up
where
the
they,
list.
at the beginning when she walks out with the head
Yeah.
in her
Yeah,
arm,
that's what
and
that's what he had.
happens right after
Yeah,
that.
that's what he had.
That
I'm
scene
so
would have
sick.
been in my top 5.
Yeah.
And then we have the Prince of Egypt 20-year anniversary trailer reaction.
Love
This
Oh,
one,
great movie, man.
Love this movie.
Every month or two, someone reacts.
Love
to
this
I haven't seen that in
comments about
years.
this.
I want to watch that.
Love this movie. Yeah.
At Colin Whitewater at moment 2:27. The did do it live action with Christian. Oh, they did do it live action. It's called
Gods and
Exodus,
Kings.
Gods and
Yeah.
Kings.
It's unfortunate that movie should.
It's not an adaptation of the
That
Prince of
that
Egypt,
movie
though.
should have never been made. Unfortunately.
No.
Yeah.
it's-
Gotcha.
Oh, Prince of Egypt. Yeah. Good call.
And then this was a really good. This is the last one. Actually, maybe. Pleasantville 20-year anniversary
Love this
trailer
movie.
from Barathan Jerry Carmack. It's movie. Oh wait, where does it start? Because they did 2. I saw this movie and loved it. It dealt with racism by having white people who are black and white become colored and not having any Afro-Americans, which I thought was interesting. This movie is good if you like the intellectual stuff.
Sure.
The movie also dealt with rigid conformity and fear of change via black and white people On the other hand, it dealt with nonconformity and freedom of expression with people who were black and white to become colored.
What movie?
Interesting.
Pleasantville.
Oh,
has
I've never
anybody
seen
seen
it.
that? Keith, you've seen it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Back I
a
saw it
long
at the time.
time
I haven't seen it
love that
since.
movie. It's
But,
such a great movie.
yeah.
Reese Witherspoon, Tobey Maguire.
Oh,
really,
really?
really big cast.
Oh, wow.
The show was called Pleasantville, wasn't
Yes.
it? Yeah. Okay.
The show, and they jumped into the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then our last one, Stephen Bauer.
Nice.
What to watch on Disney Plus while quarantined. Star Wars Rebels is good. It is great. It is great. I'm rewatching the
Agreed.
whole thing right now. So yeah.
All right, well, that's going to do it for Apocaflix now. Don't forget to leave a comment on any of our videos if you want to show up on the show, and we will discuss and comment on your comments as well. And also, don't forget that you can pick up a t-shirt like this one, like that one Jake has on. Nobody else is wearing another one today.
Fail.
But we have some really cool t-shirts on tpublic.com.
Yes.
Links in the bio.
/
or
user
links in the
/
description.
Apocaflix. Or you can just search Apocaflix in the search bar. That is a little bit easier. Go pick up one of those shirts. Tweet at us wearing it. We would really appreciate it. And that's going to do it for us today. For Keith, Brian, Gabby, Jake, and Jacob, thank you all for joining us. We will see you all next week.